Eyup, it's Louise, and once again, I need a haircut. I'm booked in for next week before I go on holiday. You know, before you go away and you're like, I have to do all my maintenance, like I'm gonna go get my hair done and I'm gonna go get my nails done for the first time in ages because I've had to paint them myself and they look a mess. Look at that. Terrible. They're all chipped. They're all gross. I only painted these yesterday. Yeah, I'm gonna go get a little maintenance haircut and get my nails done for Prague. And I can't wait. Amazing. I have got a few empties to show you. Not that many, to be honest. I'm just like on the real like dregs of a lot of products. So I've been willing myself to use them up, but they were not finished in time for this video, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna have to hold on to them for several months until I do my video in June. So I'll show you my few little empties and then I'm gonna go to town and I'll drop these off in one of the like, it's like the beauty packaging recycling things. They have them in Boots, they have them in Superdrug, because a lot of this stuff can't go in your normal recycling bin. The more you know. First of all, this that I'm just lobbing about. I'm actually disappointed in this. I got it in Wilko's. It is like, the packaging's so nice. It's just like a lip conditioner. It's just a lip balm. I thought it would be kind of sparkly and holographic because the packaging is sparkly and holographic, but it was just like a lip balm. It had no pigment to it. I used it up, it was fine. I even took the stopper out to get the dregs that were in the bottom. So, waste not, want not, as you well know. It was okay. I thought it would be sparkler, and obviously I couldn't open it in the shop and find out and be disappointed, but I used it. It was fine. Not one of my best lip balms. I don't know why it's called a lip conditioner. It didn't do much for me. It was okay. Would not repurchase. There we go. I've had this for about a million years. It is you can't even, the labels all like faded off it, but it was basically a oil cleansing stick from Boots. The packaging of this was really like crap hair, because it was just like a stick and had like a dome top on it, and I just sort of like rub that on my face, and then it'd be really mucky the next time I used it because it had got like loads of like eyeshadow and stuff on it. But the packaging of it is really naff, so like this is really gross. I've tried to like scrape all of the remnants out of it, but basically half of the stick just seemed to be like down right in the bottom, so impossible to get out. You could probably like stick it, there's no metal in it, so you could probably just stick it in the microwave to melt it and then like tip it out, but I got a lot of it out. But it was just like, then I just had to like dig it out with, I have a tiny little pair of scissors I was digging it out with, and then like putting that on my face, and it was just like, that's way less convenient. And there's still dregs in there, but I have other oil cleansers that I want to use up. The packaging was cute though, before it faded to nothing. It was like a nice millennial pink, and as a millennial, I love millennial pink. Another millennial pink moment. This is not technically a beauty empty, but I just want to talk about my trip oils again. I love these guys. I love this, the packaging, the soft matte, stunning. This is my first bottle that I finished. Very nice. I'm close to finishing my second bottle, which is the mint flavour, which is also nice. I prefer this orange one though, just the flavour's nicer. But what are you gonna do? The mint one is also delicious, but the orange one, chef's kiss delicious. Yeah, I enjoy my little oils. I just like a little routine, a little ritual. You know, just like to treat myself. It feels like self-care, even though it's just me having a dropper full of oil every morning. I like it. And the bottle's just really cute. Finished this, so people just walk past my house and they're having really loud conversations. Thank you. I didn't know when we bought this house it would be such a bloody thoroughfare outside. I thought, we're on a side street, people aren't gonna be walking past all the time. People walk past all the time, and people are always nosying in, which they're not allowed to do that, I don't think. I think it's illegal for them to do that, but when I do it, walking past other people's houses when their blinds are open, I'm allowed to do it, but they're not allowed to do it to me because I don't like it. Yeah, finished this. This is so gummed up, this is really gross. clear top coat from Barry M. I say I finished it. I think a lot of it probably just spilt out and it went all gummy and horrible because I didn't close it properly. It's a base coat. It is what it is. I don't know. They don't bloody do anything because look how chipped my nails are. This is one day and I don't even work that hard. I'm not a manual worker. I'm just tip-tapping away on my keyboard all day. How do my nails get so chipped? And I don't wash the dishes because we have a dishwasher. How? That's why I like to get my nails done, but because he lives, you know, I couldn't afford to get my nails done, but I'm going to get them done as a holiday treat. Anyway, more oil. I bought this in TK Maxx for a very long time ago. It is a jasmine hydrating oil and it had loads of bits of jasmine in it. It looks like little jasmine buds that you can see just like floating around. There were loads more, but I binned most of them when I finished the bottle because I was like, no, it looks really disgusting. So I just left a few in to be like slightly disgusting. I would just put this like in my hair sometimes and also sometimes on my face before I sleep, depending on what my skin needs, or if I remember / can be bothered, I will just like put my skincare on at night and then I'll go brush my teeth and I'll put like an overnight mask on or like an oil. But also it depends if I can be bothered because sometimes I'm like, I'm gonna have to really like scrub my hands to get all the oil off. You know, it was nice. This cost me £6 whole, and that seems like it's excessive. Is it? I don't know. What's the going rate for oils? I bought some more and it was like, it's just some like weird shop in town and it was a way bigger bottle and it was like £3. I don't know. This is a brand I've never heard of as well. Measurable Difference. You know what TK Maxx is like. It's a bloody jumble sale. I love it. Used a big old toner from Revolution Skincare. Actually, there's still some dregs left in that. Tip that out. Look at that. That's like 1 day's worth of product. Fool. This smelled terrible. It smelled like... Yeah. Yeah. You know that smell like a ladybird has if you disturb it and it like sends out that like stinky... that like stinky yellow orange goop. You ever had that? I've not had that in ages because I don't come across ladybirds very often, but I remember when I was a kid and like there'd be a ladybird on you and like it'd be like, oh, ladybirds weed on you and it'd just be really stinky. Do you know do you know what I'm on about? It smells terrible. It smells really bitter and gross. And it was green. I just, when I have these toners, I just decant them into a little spray bottle and just spritz my face when I'm doing my skincare. It was alright. I don't really know what it did. It was supposed to like calm my skin, but my skin is quite chill anyway, so it was okay. It was fine. I got it in a 3-pack like a year or two ago on a really good deal, so it was okay. I don't really look for much in a toner, to be fair. I just like to use a little spray bottle because it makes me happy. Second to last. Like the Good Times Real Cleanser from Lush. I love this because it smells like popcorn. It's delicious. The container doesn't smell like popcorn anymore. It just smells like nothing. Because it doesn't. Because it's clean. I cleaned it out because I'm a... Ooh. That's annoying. I'll keep doing it then. I'm a good Samaritan. And I like to clean the pots very thoroughly before I hand them back into my Lush. I will put this with my other empties and then I'll cash them in at some point soon. I don't know what I'm going to cash them in for. Maybe another cleanser. I do like their cleansers. I like the gentle exfoliation. I really liked this one, apart from like the big like popcorny bits. They were like clogging up the drain a little bit, but it smells so good. Is it worth it? Probably not. Love this. Would repurchase 1,000 times. I love it. I love Lush. My last one. Finished a whole entire perfume. This is, I don't know why I was looking on the bottom because it's written on the front. The classic Marc Jacobs Daisy. Oh, so fresh. The bottle is adorable. And it smelled really nice. It got to like about there and I just shoved it in my work bag, and then when I don't know, when I was just like in the afternoon, I'd just be like, oh, I'll get my lunch out of my bag. I have a little spritz as well, and everyone would be like, you smell really nice. I do. I do. It's a classic. I love a Marc Jacobs. I love a scent. I love a perfume. I'm a little perfume girl. Yeah, I have so many bottles of perfume, and I feel like it's a real achievement for me to use one because I have so many, and I feel like I will die buried under a pile of perfume bottles, but at least I'll smell good. That's my final empty. Beautiful, stunning, amazing. It smells so good. I'm sure I have another bottle of this somewhere as well, like a half-used one that my mum gave to me because she bought the same one and decided she didn't like it, but somehow used half of it. Little mum things, am I right? Those are my empties. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, guys. Bye.